Valencia. We also have a defensive change at the shortstop and third base position as Tristan Turlington moves over to short and Callie Honig over to third. So top of the fifth inning here. First pitch is hit hard foul down the third base line. Here's Brinka's next pitch. Ball is the call. High fly ball. That ball will land left center for a base hit. So quickly, one on board here for the Suncats in the top of the fifth. Looks like we'll have a change of batter here for the Suncats as head coach Todd Judge calls in for a pinch runner. So in Gabriela Escontrillas, a former Rogue FC player who has tremendous power. He's capable of hitting it over the fence at any time. So a little bit of familiar action here at the top fifth inning. Up to bat for the Suncats will be number 42, Gabriela Escontrillas, with a runner on first and nobody out. Gabriela shows bunt for a strike as it gets past her. Here's Brinka's next pitch. Bunt is shown. Bunt is put down. Throw over to one. Throw over to two. Safe is the call. So the misplay there by Rogue FC will put runners at first and second. So a nice bunt put there by Escontrillas. So top of the fifth inning here, nobody out, runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. No balls, one strike, nobody out, runners on first and second. Bunt is expected, bunt is put down, strike two. One and one's the count here. Bunt is shown. Bunt's put down. Misplayed by the first baseman on the bunt. Loading the bases here in the top of the fifth. Nobody out. So a bit of small ball here played by the Oro Valley Suncats to their advantage, loading the bases here, the top of the fifth. Bases loaded here. Nobody out, top of the fifth in a 7-7 ball game. Rogue FC has their jobs cut out for them here in the fifth. Here's Brinka's pitch. Ball is the call. Here's Brinka's next pitch. Hit foul, bringing the count 1-1. Again, bases loaded here. Nobody out. 1-1 count. Tie ball game. That pitch is low and outside for a ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here. The bottom or top of the fifth. That ball, high fly ball into right here. That ball will be over the fence for a grand slam. So 4 runs will score. The bases loaded hit. Bringing the score 11-7 here in the bottom of the fifth. So the Suncats taking full advantage of the miscues there by Rogue FC as 4 runs come across. Bringing our score here 11-7 here in the top of the fifth inning. All right, Brinka will get set to pitch here. High fly ball into center field. Catching it for out number 1 is Tegan Newman out there in center field. The next pitch is right down the middle for strike 1. Pitch is hit over to second. Through the infield there for a base hit. That first pitch is hit foul down the third baseline. So again, 1 out here, runner on first. The top of the fifth inning. We have a defensive change in right field. Angelica Teo will replace Jayla Markham in right. A 7 ball game here in the top of the fifth. That pitch hit the batter. So we'll have 2 base runners on board here. Still just 1 out. The pitch is outside for a ball 1. That pitch is hit hard into left field. Landing for a base hit, fielding it is the left fielder, Valencia. Low Suncats here in the top of the fifth. That pitch is in for a ball. Strike is the call. That pitch is in for a ball. Strike is the call. Two twos the count. High ball. Bringing the count full. Again, full count, 1 out. The pitch. Hits that ball foul to keep her bat alive here. The fifth. Her pitch is hit hard down to third. Out at 2 and out at home for outs number 2. So the out at home here for 2 outs. Runners loaded. A nice play there by the third baseman, Callie Holmes. That pitch is hit over to third. Throw over for out number 3. That was a big inning there by the Oro Valley Suncats on that grand slam, making the game 11-7 here. As the Rogue FC comes back out to bat here, we're going to get back into this ball game here as we're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. First up to bat will be number 13, Tegan Newman for Rogue FC. First pitch is hit hard in the left center. Over the fence for a home run by Tegan Newman. So with one pitch, one swing of the bat, 1 run scores for Tegan Newman. A home run in the left center, making the ball game 11-8. So this game's not over yet, folks. It's been a competitive, entertaining game here. Coming up to bat now will be number 8, Anise Romo for Rogue FC. She comes to the plate with her team trailing 11-8 here, the bottom of the fifth. Romo hits that one hard down the third base line, but it goes foul. Again at the plate, number 8, Anis Romo for Rogue FC. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. That ball is outside. 1-1's the count here. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Here's the pitch. Romo hits high, fly ball. Looks like it'll land in foul territory. Caught nicely by the first baseman in foul territory for out number 1. As the first baseman caught that ball just before the fence past the first base dugout. So 1 out here, bottom of the fifth, I'm sorry. First pitch is in for a strike. That next pitch is hit nicely into center field for a base hit by Jayla Markham. So up to bat now, number 9, Racy Miranda. Miranda will come to the plate here with 1 out, runner on first, with her team trailing 11-8. The bottom of the fifth. The pitch is swung on and missed. Well, actually a foul tip, I'm sorry, for strike 1. Here's Miranda's next pitch. That pitch is hit, a little dribbler, like a bunt, throw over to 1, not in time. Miranda was able to stretch that out with those long legs to safe it first. So doing what she needed to do to get safe at 1. So bottom of the fifth here, 1 out, runners on first and second. Coming to the plate now, number 25, Alexis Valencia. Looking to continue to get things going here for Rogue FC in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Valencia's first pitch. Pop-up bunt. Looks like it'll be caught. Looks like she caught it for out number 2 here. So the bunt was attempted a pop-up. Up now, number 28, Tristan Turlington. Runners on second and third with 2 outs here. Again, our score here in the bottom of the fifth is 11-8. The Suncats currently on top in a highly competitive, entertaining game up to this point. We have runners on first and second, 2 outs. At the plate, number 28, Tristan Turlington. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, strike 1. That next pitch is outside for a ball 1. Turlington did a nice job of not chasing that one. We'll have a pinch runner here. Valencia in the run for Markham at second base. Here's the next pitch. Outside for ball 2. It appears the Oro Valley Suncats not wanting Turlington to get a hold of this one. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strikes to count here to Turlington. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count here to Turlington. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Turlington fouls that one off. Keep her bat alive here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Again, our score here, 11-8. Tristan Turlington at the plate with her team trailing by 4 runs. Full count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit, but nicely caught. In the air, diving to her right for out number 3. It's a fantastic defensive play there made by the Oro Valley Suncats shortstop, putting an end-to-end threat that Rogue FC had there in that inning. So we will move into the 6th inning, where our score remains 11-8. Looks like we'll have some more defensive changes here by head coach Randy Kay. Going back right field will be number 8, Anise Romo. Playing second base now will be number 8, Tristan Turlington. Will be number 15, Callie Honig. Back in at third base, number 18, Emmeline Brinka. Into relief for pitching will be number 9, Racy Miranda. Coming in to bat now for the Oro Valley Suncats will be number 16, a right-handed batter. Comes to the plate here with her team leading by 4 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. High ball, ball 1. Again, we'll be playing 7 innings here, if necessary. Here's Miranda's next pitch. High, off speed for ball 2. That next off-speed pitch is in for a strike for Miranda. 2 balls, 1 strikes to count. That off-speed pitch is in again for a strike. Two and two's the count here. Nobody out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 1. All right, 1 out here, top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt for ball 1. Again, our score here, 11-8. Top of the 6th inning. The Suncats currently leading Rogue FC. Racy Miranda in the pitching circle. That pitch is low for ball 2. Calling the pitches behind the plate, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. Trying to get out of this inning unscathed to have an attempt to catch up here. That pitches gets past the pitcher and into center field for a base hit. Miranda reached out for that, but it got past her glove into center field for a hit. So 1 aboard here for the Suncats in the 6th inning. Got a left-handed batter up now with a runner on first, 1 out. Here's the pitch, in for a strike one. Here's Miranda's next pitch, outside for a ball. That pitch is over to first, unable to get back to first. A little miscue there again by Rogue FC. Runner advances to second. Runner will be safe at first. As head coach Randy Kay appeals to the umpire over covering second. So we'll get back to action here. Runners on first and second, 1 out. High fly ball into center field. At the fence, catching it for out number 2 is Tegan Newman. Runners will remain at first and second. The first pitch is hit but foul. Here's the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball. That ball will make it to the fence for 1 run scores, 2 runs score. Ball in at third. Runner will remain at third. That was an excellent hit there by the Oro Valley Suncats hitter. A 2 RBI triple. So the score now is 13-8. So runner on third here, 2 outs. That ball hit over to third, fielded by Brinka. Throw over to 1 for the 3rd out, but not before 2 more runs come across the board for the Suncats. As we head into the bottom of the 6th, our score 13 4-8. Hey, bottom of the 6th here. First up for Rogue FC with number 15, Callie Honig. That first pitch is in for a ball. Pitch is called a strike. That pitch is called a strike. 1-2 is the count here. That pitch is hit high toward the third base. Oh, just off the glove of the first baseman in foul territory. Unable to make the play. So Honig's bat remains alive here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch is outside for a ball, ball 2. 2-2 is the count. Honig gets a hold of that high fly ball in the right center. Catching it for the out in right field is the right fielder. So 1 out here, bottom of the 6th. Up to bat now, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. Lindsay fouls that off. No balls, 1 strike to Lindsay. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball, ball 1. That pitch misses high for a ball. Swing and misses for that one. Counts 2-2 here to Hannah Lindsay. Ball's called strike 3 and out number 2. Up to bat now, Olivia Lostorto for Rogue FC. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit straight back to the pitcher, fielded nicely. Throw over to 1 for out number 3. So we will head into the 7th. Score remains 13-8. Coming out and remaining in the pitching circle for the 7th inning is number 9, Racy Miranda. Looks like the defense remains unchanged from the last inning. Hannah Lindsay behind the plate. Olivia Lostorto over at 1. Tristan Turlington at 2nd. Kelly Honig at short and Emmeline Brinka at 3rd. In left, Alexis Valencia. In center, Tegan Newman. And in right field, Anise Romo. Here's Miranda's first pitch. High fly ball into left field. Underneath it and catching it for out number 1 is Alexis Valencia for out number 1 here for the first out of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. That pitch hits the batter. Here's the pitch. The pitch hit hard down the third base line, but it goes foul. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Hit hard over to second. Throw over to 2, out. Out 1, safe. It's a nice attempt there by the double play, but just not in time to get the double play. That ball was fielded nicely by Tristan Turlington. Threw over to second. Honig throwing it over to first, but not in time. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Here's Miranda's next pitch. High ball. Here's the next pitch. Outside for ball 2. Here's Miranda's next pitch. High, runner goes, throw over to 2 in time for out number 3. Oh, change of call here. The runner is safe. Apparently the foot came off the base. Strike one's the call, bringing the count 3-1. Three balls, one strike here. That ball's hit hard but foul. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 is the call. We have a pinch runner over at 1 for the batter. So 2 outs here, runner on first and second. Here's Miranda's first pitch to the batter. Low into the dirt, ball 1. A nice block there by the Rogue FC catcher. The next pitch by Miranda is called a strike. That pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 2. One next to the batter here. Miranda looking to get out of the 7th inning here unscathed. That pitch is high for ball 2. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. So nicely done there by Racy Miranda. As the Rogue FC will prepare to come out for their final inning. Hopefully to get at least 5 runs on the board to either continue this game going or pushing ahead. So a tall order, but we'll see if they're up for it. As we head into the bottom of the 7th inning here, our score 13-8. First up for Rogue FC will be number 18, Emmeline Brinka. She comes to the plate here again with her team trailing by 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is in for a strike 1. That pitch is low for a ball. 1-1's the count. Ball 2 is the call. Strike 2. 2-2's the count to Emmeline Brinka. Strike 3's the call. That'll be the first out here. Up next, number 13, Tegan Newman, who homered at her last at bat. Looking to get things started here. That ball's hit hard into right field, but it'll go foul. That pitch is in for a strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Tegan Newman. Pitch is outside for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Newman gets a hold of that, but it goes foul. A strong attempt there by the Oro Valley Suncats first baseman to catch that in foul territory. Unable to grab it. Count remains 1-2 here to Tegan Newman. One ball, 2 strikes is the count here. Here's the pitch. Newman hits a rocket into right field. That'll be there for a base hit. Safe at 1 will be Tegan Newman. He's got a strong day in the batter's box. Up next for Rogue FC will be number 8, Anise Romo. Looking to keep things going here, as the Rogue FC is in desperate need of base runners here. Will be the first pitch. Romo, high fly ball, but it will go foul. Again, our score 13-8 here, bottom of the 7th. Rogue FC down, 1 out, runner on first. Anise Romo at the plate. Romo hits that for a base hit into right field. Runners will be at first and second now with just 1 out. Up to bat now, number 33, Jayla Markham for Rogue FC. Again, 2 on here, 1 out for Rogue FC. Here's the pitch. Ball is the call. That calls a ball 2. And base runners at first and second for Jayla Markham. Markham takes a swing at that for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strikes to count to Markham. Here's the pitch. Strike 2's the call. Again at the plate, Jayla Markham for Rogue FC. 1 out, bottom of the 7th, runners on first and second. Markham gets a hold of that one, over, fielded by the shortstop. Out at 3. And runners will be at first and second now with 2 outs. Coming to the batter's box now for Rogue FC is number 9, Racy Miranda. Miranda comes to the plate here, 2 outs, runners on first and second, bottom of the 7th inning. That first pitch is low for a ball 1. Again, 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th, and a 13-8 ball game. Miranda gets a hold of that one into right field and catching it in right field for out number 3. And that'll be the ball game, folks, here. Final score here in Peoria, 13-8, where the Oro Valley Suncats 18U defeats the